Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about OnePlus's official reveal of the 7T design ahead of its September 26th event. Here we have the Verge article going over it, so of course I'll leave the article in the description below, but I just wanted to go over what the phone is going to look like from the outside. Of course they didn't show us the front of the screen, which is kind of sad because we don't know if it has a notch or if they're keeping the pop-up camera like on the OnePlus 7 Pro. I'm kind of hoping they'll keep the pop-up camera, and maybe there'll be 120 Hz on the front. We don't know yet. It's like the Rogue ROG Phone 2 has 120 Hz. Maybe this phone will have 120 Hz. In a dream world, if it had 120 Hz, dang, this phone would sell. So, as you can see, it has a 3-camera system, of course, on the back, like every phone this year. But, according to a leaker, someone found out that the specs for the actual cameras, as it sees here, it'll have a 16 megapixel 17 millimeter ultra wide angle camera with 117 degree field of vision. I'm kind of sad that they didn't make it a bit wider, like the iPhone has 120. At least make it like 120, 125 like everyone else. But I mean, it's still good. It's still a reasonable wide angle camera. And then the main camera is a 48 megapixel with a 26 millimeter wide angle lens at f1.6 aperture, and then a 12 megapixel 51 millimeter telephoto lens at f2.2 with a 2 times optical zoom. And then there's an additional rumor that it will actually be running a Snapdragon 855 Plus and 90 Hz display. I wish they could copy ROG Phone 2 and get that 120 Hz display, but I mean, maybe next year. So it's just one of my dreams. You know how MKBHD has his dream smartphone? Well, that's also one of my things that I want on my dream smartphone. A 120 Hz screen is godly, in my opinion. I really enjoy it, and I think a lot of companies should start implementing that. And I'm glad OnePlus jumped on the train right away, implementing that 90 Hz on the OnePlus 7 Pro. So I'm glad it's staying. If they got rid of it, everybody would have been triggered. I really like the color scheme they're going with. It's like a frost. It goes from like midnight blue to like a frosty blue, and I really like this fade effect. And it looks it's probably gonna look super clean in the light. Now a lot of people are saying they don't really like the circle camera cutout, but I mean, come on, with all the ugly camera cutouts that are happening now with the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max, you kind of get used to it already. The camera on the back, at least it's centered, question mark. Maybe there won't be as much of a wobble, but it's not the greatest thing to see on a phone. Honestly, like if the whole back was flat, like for example on the Oppo Reno, how the whole back is flat, this phone would look super clean. But I mean, you gotta deal with it, I guess, pretty much, because there's no real way to get around it. It's not my favorite camera cutout design. I do prefer more of like a flush finish to it, because it would fit the whole aesthetic of the phone. But it, like I said before, they don't really give us much because what is it called? The CEO is the one that posted this picture, so I'll put his Twitter, the link to the tweet he tweeted out, and I'll put it in the description as well, so you guys can check that out. And he also talks about when the event is, which is September 26th, and I am super excited for that one. September 26th and October 15th are the 2 dates that I'm really excited for. The Google Pixel 4 and the OnePlus 7T. I can't wait to see what they'll do. Hopefully there's like not like a crazy upgrade from the OnePlus 7 Pro, but like I hope they fix some of the problems that were happening with the OnePlus 7 Pro. I'm glad that they're improving the camera, because honestly, OnePlus could become like a great phone company, but their cameras are always lacking. So I'm glad that they're trying to upgrade that on this model, and hopefully they stick with the pop out. I'm not a big fan of the notch. I do prefer a pop out over the notch for sure. You get more screen real estate, and now sure, you don't know about the longevity of it, but I mean, it looks a lot better, especially with a 90 Hz screen. I would not want a notch on my 90 Hz screen. I don't know. But overall, I'm really excited for this phone. I can't wait to see what it brings to the table, and I will be definitely marking my calendar for September 26th to watch that live stream where they officially launch it and show off all the specs and sample photos and everything. And you guys should too. Well, that's pretty much it for me. Let me know what you guys think about this phone in the comments below. If you're new here, it would mean a lot to me if you subscribed for more content like this in the future. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.